Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Haaland! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Haaland has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Oh, good spread. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. That's a look and place it forward. And it's Messi. Belletti. Aims beyond the defence. And he's had it nicked away. Swung over. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Out towards the flank. Now it's Neymar. Messi receives it in a wide position. He is through, and Messi!
Just not quite happening for him just now.
South Africa really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Oh, that's a key interception. And this is Batistuta.
He's picked his way through. Nicely spread.
Real chance!
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Beckham. Well, that pass isn't the best. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Adams spots it and intercepts. Nice bit of trickery. Neymar. He's through, now is he in? And the finish! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again in double quick time! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Can he get it through? And that could set him on his way. Now he's off and running. Played into space out wide.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed.
Beckham! A real chance and a real let-off.
South Africa are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Ronaldinho chasing after it. Well timed, excellent interception. Beckham carries the ball down the right. And here's Beckham. And this is Messi. And Messi! And that's caused a worry or two.
Messi certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And he was quick to react. Looking for options for movement.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Beckham. South Africa heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails.
Chance! It's in! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Beckham. Beckham with the cross. And this is Batistuta. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Nicely weighted ball. Spread neatly.
Tries a shot!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Pass somewhat off target. Now this could be a chance. Knocks it into space. Oh, perfectly measured that.
He's through and all Messi!
Good effort, and it is right on half-time. South Africa are up by 1 then, but really feel they should be up by more. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
South Africa are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
That gets things going for the second half. Messi looking to run onto it. Haaland. That is a brilliant interception. That has been cut short. Messi. And it's Messi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. No, that's been intercepted. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's been played through. Shot could... And a chance! And he hits the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the...
Bullish header! to within one. Interesting. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And this is Neymar. Just a... Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Ronaldinho. It's come to nothing. Driven forward. Batistuta looks to get on the end of this. That's been cut out, well played. That is good alertness. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Pretty robust defending.
Ronaldinho. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
South Africa clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Beckham. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Messi. And he shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Neymar. And he's intervened well there. Neymar. And the counter is on. And the through ball, good take. And Batistuta! Now, who's going to be first to this? Costa Corta goes back to front.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Bebeto. Neymar. And he's managed to get free. He's shifting through the big header. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Now, can they get him away? And he's cut it out. And he's there to get it away. Vinicius Junior. And this is Batistuta. And this is Neymar. It's a threatening ball. Decent chance! It's a goal! Into the lead once more. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored. Batistuta! And yet another chance goes to waste.
South Africa really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Batistuta
Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Rijkaard with the clearance.
South Africa really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks and sustains.
He's had a shot! He's scored! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now!
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
South Africa could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And that will be the final act. South Africa can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side, it turned into a very, very smooth ride.
We would like to inform you that
Voted
CCTV
man of
is
the
now in
match, and
operation for your
deservedly
safety.
so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.